Good morning. Hi, I'm Phoebe and this is Turtle. And we're on another long road trip where we'll be mostly sleeping in our car. I got out pretty late from work and finished packing around 8 p.m. So by the time I hit the road, the sun had already set. So there wasn't really much to share there. But today I got up bright and early at 5 a.m. and now we're hitting golden hour as the sun's rising. It's about 6:27 right now, so I'm feeling good. I'm ready to pick up my friend from the airport because this weekend we're gonna go to Kentucky. So I always really loved doing road trip ever since my parents took me. Oh, yes, are you whipping me? What would you like to share, Turtle? Nothing, just attention. Okay. Well, I have always liked road tripping since my parents used to take us on little trips when we were younger. So last fall was the first time I did more of an extended trip. I lived out of my Nissan Sentra from 2009 for about 2.5 months, I want to say, until I totally destroyed that car. I went off-roading on my little sedan quite a bit, and it wasn't modded at all, so you can only imagine. But now I am driving my brand new 2023 RAV4 Hybrid in the Woodland Edition, and I'm excited for my car not to break down. Three hours into our drive, we're here at the rest area because Turtle, what time is it? Breakfast time? Oh, wave! Good wave! Good boy. So I'll leave him there to eat it while I make my own breakfast. Got my breakfast. Turtle got his treat. Nope, that's my breakfast. You already had yours. Leave it. Thank you. So you'll see here that Turtle has actually his own seatbelt to keep him secure. He was a good boy, so I'm gonna give him a little treat. Turts. Good boy. Alright, we're at Camp Washington Chili. Hello. Courtesy of this man's ability to Google.
Just look it up.
We got chili, each chili dogs, and onion rings because this whole place is like very cute and retro. So gotta get diner.
You can see those streaks are viscosity on the side of the glass.
And still traffic trying to get to fried chicken. The waiter literally was like, "Why did you get everything?" We got hush puppies, spoon bread, fried chicken. We got mashed potato and mac and cheese. We're here trying our first mint juleps. Alright, let's see. Oh, you're right. It's just straight whiskey.
That's not bad.
I wish there was more mint.
Yeah.
Oh, it's growing on me. He's chilling. He's in a stroller because we're in the infield and I don't want him to get trampled. And I have finished my mint julep. He's still working on his. We are
only halfway through. I don't know how she finished it.
We are Baja blasted. Okay, so these are the horse numbers. We heard that this one horse got Forte is out of commission because he was found by the vet like not healthy. So we'll find a different one who's healthy and ready.
We went across on Angel Empire.
Okay.
This arm and Derma Sotogaki.
Good job. What does that mean to you? Yeah, as someone who grew up in Louisville watching the Derby and now getting to be here as a national
Racing is in 2 minutes. Turtle is activated. Very intrigued in the horses right there. So it's actually pouring and everyone is hunkered down in these little tents in this tunnel because there's a huge wait for Uber. But I think Turtle's enjoying the people watching. We're at Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky. Today we're visiting Mammoth Caves National Park. We're part of the 11:30 tour, but it's in Central Time, so it was basically like 12:30 Eastern.
The cave is the last place that any snake would ever want to be. So they say.
Turtle's confused. Big clout. There's a bathroom in the cave. Let's go. What are your thoughts on this tour so far?
Oh, it's great so far.
Here we go. All stairs.
Why would we walk the other way?
Turtle's finally on my back because we don't have to do the crawling anymore. I literally had him on my front and it felt like I was pregnant except with the 30-pound dog. And my back is dead. So here's the end. So Antu and I just got finished with the Mammoth Cave National Park tour. Our tour guide was so cool. He is actually direct lineage from the slaves that kind of cut out that cave and turned it into the touristic spot it is today, which is pretty awesome. There were maybe 4 other POCs that we saw on the tour out of
like 150.
Yeah, out of a 150 tour. But I guess we're in Kentucky, so that makes sense. We were getting gas in the town right outside of the national park, and we saw all these girlies with Taylor Swift merchandise. Since Nashville is an hour and a half south of where we were for Mammoth Park, so now we're impulsively going to Nashville and wondering if we can find tickets to the Eras tour because we kind of really want to see Taylor Swift. But at the same time, we don't want to pay anything over $300 for a ticket. So cars that just decorate, like this one says getaway car. We're in Nashville. We got some barbecue. Somehow we got inside. I don't know how, but it's pouring rain, so we're hoping that they don't cancel the show. We'll see though. It's now 8:10. It's still storming and thundering, so we're wondering if Taylor's coming out. But Turtle's just napping. We're being protected by a crowd of people who like it. So the rain stopped just in time for us to get in and get seated in seats that are not ours. It seems like we're gonna see some Taylor Swift, so we're stoked.
Wake up in the middle of the night, and I can't feel time of it. How can a person know everything at 18? with nothing to swear me to. Will you still want me? Will you still want me? Will you still want me when I'm nothing new? We tore it all up, running scared. I was there, I remember it all too well.
Nissan, and we're walking across the pedestrian bridge in downtown to get home. Well, Antu needs to get home. We have a 6:30 a.m. flight to catch in Cincinnati, and we're currently in Nashville. We almost made it to our car, and it's past midnight, so now we can sing Just Another Manic Monday.
It's 5:47 a.m. Just dropped off Antu at the airport in Cincinnati. Oh my goodness. We both have to work today. It's Monday. So I just pulled up to this rest area that was 15 minutes away from the airport. And Turtle. What are you doing? Turtle. Hi. We're gonna go take a little nappy. There is a very large spider on my dashboard. And I think I'm gonna die. But on the bright side, Turtle has a new setup here. He's a little passenger princess. Yes, we're good. The spider went into this vent because I started screaming and throwing things at it while I was pulled over. So we're here at this coffee shop. And oh my goodness, I love the South. Look at this person. Turtle's waiting patiently. It's so tender. Turtle's on his little break time walkie. Yes, good boy.
Turtle just got washed and conditioned. Yes, you did. Who's a good boy? Oh, no. Why'd you gotta shake like that? Turtle, you've been a very good boy. It's your birthday today, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes.
This isn't only in Kentucky thing.
Turtle.
So I had to stop by Walmart because I needed some toiletry items and this pot. Don't mind my car, it's an absolute mess right now. We're boiling some water to make some ramen real fast. Hopefully make it to the land of the lakes. Look how there are just constant thunderstorms and lightning, and I don't know if I'm gonna die. But I read online that apparently the metal in your car roof and the sides protect you from, I guess, dying if your car gets hit. So yeah, I guess that's good news. This is crazy. Good morning. Sunrise is in 10 minutes. So I slept in my car. And we're in like a meadow. We're like a pull off on Kentucky Lake, which is a part of the Land Between the Lakes recreation area. So I was hoping to see something pretty. That lump is Turtle. He's still sleeping. It's pretty. I don't feel like going outside because it's cold. But it's really pretty. It's so pretty. I literally had to stop in the middle of this bridge. It's Kentucky. I love her. Good morning, Turtle. How are you today? So we're at Lighthouse Landing. We're trying to walk to that jetty over there just to be out in the water. Turtle's very excited. He likes the smell. The universe said happy birthday to me. Turtle and I are having an excellent morning, aren't we? Oh, sorry. Pets, I'm sorry. Yes, we are. What a good morning this is. So I'm just being kind of lazy and I'm just gonna stay here for work because literally there's no one here and I barely have any client meetings today. So it might actually be the perfect day. So I'm boiling water for my oatmeal. I set up my laptop and monitor. Monitor is plugged up to Jackery. Turtle is chilling. I was told their spinach salad is very good, so I shall let you know. Okay, that dressing is so good. It has like bacon bits in it. Apparently they're famous for their pork chops, and that is actually very thick. Finishing up the rest of my work in this little gazebo. I think I might leave soon though and go to a cafe. I have some extra time in between to get work done and I guess stretch my legs before we go into some very meeting heavy afternoon sessions. Wish me luck. Look how cute this place is. So recap, Kentucky, 10 out of 10. I love it. I really loved Kentucky the first time I drove through here and only had a day to spend, and I love it even more now. Let's see, what did I do? One, I went to the Kentucky Derby. If I were to go again, I'd probably not do the infield. I mean, at least I did the infield final turn, which is where you can actually see the horses and right where they end the race. That was really cool. But I think next time I would do the reserved seating, which is probably like $150 more because it's unlimited food and drinks included. Also, that's where all the famous people sit. I feel like half the reason people go to the Derby is just for celebrity sightings. I'm not really into the celebrities, but I guess it's clout. So Mammoth Caves National Park, that was really cool. I think what really made it such a spectacular experience was definitely the tour guide. Would I go back and do another tour? Not really. I'm not a big cave person like that, but I just wanted to check off of my national parks list, like that remaining spot. So I'll continue to do that. I'm going to be checking off quite a number of national parks on this trip. Taylor Swift, LOL. Wasn't supposed to see her. It was delayed. I saw on the news, actually, it was delayed by over 4 hours, and she played until 1:30 a.m. I had to leave at midnight, which is so sad, but at least I got to see the Fearless era and the Red era, which are my absolute favorite. Something I realized during the concert was actually I'm a much bigger Swiftie than I thought I was, and I knew a lot more of the songs than most of the people around me in the crowd, so it makes me think, like, maybe I am. And lastly, Land Between the Lakes National Recreation Area. It was really beautiful, and it was so nice because during the work week, in the beginning of the season, like this is around beginning of May, no one's there in the mornings. Like I saw one other man fishing in this area that I was at, but he left because he was confused by my whole meeting situation because I had the monitor up and everything, and I was just fully taking meetings like at Lake Kentucky. So yeah, but it was really nice. Is it one of those places I'd go back to again and again? Probably not. But did I enjoy spending time in the area? Absolutely. But yeah, I'm really sad to be leaving Kentucky, but gotta go on and continue to explore the United States. So, well, I just realized that I was holding the camera down like this. My bad. It's like the Snapchat photos you used to get from your crush in like middle school. But yeah, like, subscribe, follow along. I'll be doing a lot more adventuring and taking you through everything I'm doing. If there are things you want me to talk more about, definitely 100% let me know in the comments, and I'll hit you back in the next video with some answers. But this has been Phoebe traveling with Turtle.
US 45 West South exit, then keep
Should we be like recording a little theme song? I feel like it could be a bop, like travel with Turtle, Turtle the dog, and his human Phoebe. And we can have like a little cartoon sketch of Turtle like doing claymation. I don't know. Maybe not.